So bananas. I went to the zoo the other day and I was staring at the cages, slightly off to the side because it turns out you cannot make eye contact with gorillas at all. They get very angry. So I was staring and I noticed at the side next to me was a small child and they were eating a banana. And I thought, I wonder if I can burn that. And that's what I did.
The child?
The banana. I burned the banana, not the child. Yeah, no children were roasted. Be free. Well, it's a logical question. I mean, the idea is, will it burn? Every time I embrace a new object in my life, I have to ask that question. And I realized when I was younger, I wasn't really considering that, and it was time for me to backtrack and revisit some of those that I missed being young and stupid. Fire is just fascinating. It's really great. When you touch it, ouch, hurts. It's like warmer than most other surfaces that you might touch. And so that's different from other temperatures, like cold. It's not like cold. So fire has its own language. When you put something into the flames, it speaks to you. It's consuming it. It's like you're feeding the flames. That's where they got that phrase from. And so when you feed it different things, it makes different sounds. Like when you feed it a banana, it goes. Versus an apple, when you give it something like that, it's a lower sound because it's very juicy, it's very heavy. Whereas when you give it something dry, like wood, that's when you get that crackling sound. So that's why fire makes the sounds that it does, and it's very beautiful to listen to. It's like listening to someone eat.
Good idea. We can hear the banana screaming. The texture still feels exactly like a banana too. Even the charred part is soft. It's so weird. Oh, I stepped in the good banana. Oh, it's sliding. It's fine. Also, I stepped on it. That's my footprint. You just threw it? I don't ever see people throw fruit in a fire. Oh, that's upset. It's angry.
The purpose for this experiment was for the pure reason of gaining knowledge.
Because it looks a lot like dog poop. It's still very soft. Or something. Let's start it. No, it just burns slightly on the outside and it's not even burning. It looks like wood on the outside. Huh? What could possibly happen?
Safety, of course, is my primary concern whenever we do any experiments out there. That's why, of course, I wore my impressive safety goggles, my hobo gloves, and sweatpants. If I caught on fire, that might change the heat in which the bananas burned and could ruin the entire experiment. So it was a necessity to make sure that we were safe the entire time, or else we would have to do it again. And I can only buy so many bananas.
All right, here's our blackened poisoned apple. Look at that. That's pretty cool. You can push into it. Oh, it's super squishy. That feels gross. Science! Listen, you're only stupid if you have questions and you never get them answered. I had questions, I'm gonna find answers. One way or another. These got heavier. Are they supposed to feel heavier? I don't know why. Or maybe I just forgot how heavy 3 bananas feel.
Obviously, the more knowledge you have, the more powerful you become. And ultimately, I am trying to become the most powerful person in the world, so any opportunity is important. And bananas, understanding their lack of flammability is probably going to be very helpful for me in the future.
Here's another, that's right here, that's the peeled banana. Peeled banana, banana with skin still on it, apple, and then the banana family. Oh, there's a lot of smoke right in my face. Oh, I didn't handle that well. Really cook. And then at the last minute, you do a slight charring. And it's kind of got a weird brain texture to it. I've never seen that happen before.
Science doesn't go into a question asking, what do I hope to accomplish? It leaves it open-ended, not saying this is the thing I want to learn. It says, let's try this and see what we will learn.
Look at those gorgeous marshmallows. Just enough flavor. Look at that. Peels right off. Okay, yeah, that's good. That one's falling off. That's when you know it's gooey on the inside, that you've done it right. Ugh. Oh, fingers tasted like ash. Look at these suckers. Look at them, still smoking. Still not on fire though. If I bring it close, will you guys? Doesn't smell like anything. Just like ashy on the outside, but the inside.
So when I started this, that's when I picked a whole variety of random things to burn. Wood, charcoal, bananas, apples, marshmallows. It was a nice collection of things because we never knew what we were going to find out. And when we put a variety of variables together, we'll just see. It's not fine.
There we go. Served just like at a fancy farm-to-table restaurant. Look at that. Just how like Mama used to make.
Of all things to do to a banana, I thought fire would be the coolest. And I was wrong, because it's the hottest. Get it?
I get it.
Okay.